was one man who still walked with God. His name was Noah, and what he was about to do would take him 100 years before anyone would understand why. This is the story of the flood. Long before the flood, before the rain, before the ark, the world had forgotten how to be good. Come, let me show you a world that had run out of mercy, and the one man through whom mercy would survive. The scripture says it plainly. God saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. The earth was filled with violence, and it grieved him, and it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. This is not a God eager to destroy. This is a Father in sorrow. But there is a word in this darkness that changes everything. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord, not because he was flawless, because he walked with God when no one else would. One man, one family, one flickering flame of faith in a world gone cold. Then God spoke to Noah. Make thee an ark of gopher wood and pitch it within and without with pitch, 300 cubits long, 50 wide, 30 high, a vessel longer than a football field, built by hand, far from any sea. There was no rain yet, no flood, no sign, only the word of God, and a man willing to obey it. Thus did Noah, according to all that God commanded him. So did he, and then they came, not driven by man, but drawn by God, the beasts of the field, the birds of the air. 2 by 2 they entered the ark, and of the clean beasts, by sevens, male and female, as God had commanded. Noah did not hunt them. He simply opened the door, and creation walked in. For 7 days, the world went on as it always had. And then, the same day, were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. The deep beneath rose up, the heavens above tore open. 40 days, 40 nights, the mountains were covered, and the Lord shut him in. Behind that sealed door, silence, safety, faith. Beyond it, a world returning to the deep. And then comes the most tender line in the whole account. And God remembered Noah. He had not forgotten. He never forgets. But in that moment, God turned his face toward that little vessel adrift on an endless sea, and he made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters began to subside, and the ark came to rest upon the mountains of Ararat. Noah sent forth a raven, and it flew to and fro until the waters dried. Then he sent a dove, but she found no rest for the sole of her foot, and returned to his hand. He waited 7 days, and sent her again, and in the evening she returned, and lo, in her mouth was an olive leaf, freshly plucked. Life, the first green thing in a drowned world. When at last they stepped onto dry ground, Noah's first act was not to build a house. It was to build an altar, and God made a covenant, not only with Noah, but with every living creature, and all generations to come. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. The rainbow, a promise written in light, that mercy would have the a single drop of rain. He obeyed God before he understood God. And maybe that's the invitation for you and me, to trust the voice of God, even when the sky is still clear, even when no one around us understands. Because the same God who remembered Noah remembers you. He has not forgotten the little vessel you feel adrift in tonight, and his covenant still stands. Mercy will have the final word. If this story stirred something in you, take a moment. Like this video so more people can find it, and subscribe to walk with us through the whole of Scripture, one story at a time. And if you know someone adrift right now, share this with them. Let them know God still remembers. The waters have gone down. The covenant stands. But the story of humanity is only beginning. And the next chapter starts